A recent Gallup poll reveals only 41% of Gen Z Americans feel proud of their nation. This startling statistic begs the question, why has the flame of patriotism dimmed? As we approach America's 249th Independence Day, we must rediscover the radical ideals that birthed this nation. Not just the fireworks and barbecues, but the enduring promise of liberty that each generation must uphold. In 1776, America launched history's boldest political experiment, not just rejecting a king, but declaring power comes from the people. The Declaration's immortal words, "All men are created equal," challenged centuries of divine monarchy. This wasn't merely rebellion, it was the birth of an idea that government exists by our consent, a concept so radical it still shakes the world 249 years later. From Lincoln preserving the Union to civil rights activists marching in Selma, America's pride comes not from perfection, but from confronting our contradictions. The Civil War amendments, women's suffrage, and civil rights laws weren't betrayals of our founding, they were fulfillments of that revolutionary promise. Each generation fought to expand, we the people, beyond its original limits, proving America's ideals were always greater than its failures. Modern education often teaches America's sins without the context of its redemption. Textbooks highlight slavery but omit how Americans abolished it, detail segregation but not how citizens overcame it. This creates historical amnesia. Young Americans learn their nation's stumbles, but not how each generation lifted it closer to its ideals. Without understanding this struggle, how can they value its achievements? As we celebrate 249 years, the Declaration's promise remains unfulfilled, and that's precisely why it still inspires. America isn't a monument to worship, but a workshop to improve. This Independence Day, share not just fireworks, but stories of how ordinary people shaped this nation. For patriotism isn't blind pride, but the conviction that our children can write the next chapter in America's extraordinary experiment in liberty.